Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for your purchase in a 5-question tarot card reading, so your name and info will be confidential. I am filming this late at night. I've had a very busy day with school, so that is why I'm sending it late. But I have your questions here. I hope everything is doing well with you and your family. It is crazy because I did see you at that park, and it's just I knew I knew that I've seen you before, but I didn't know where. And when you said hi to me, I was like, oh, I know her, but where do I know her from? So that's cool, and thank you for reminding me. Okay, so we're just gonna tune in here. I have your 5 questions. The tarot cards here. First question is about health for the 3 of you. So I think I'll do like a general answer to that because I won't be able to go specific into it because it's like a general health question. But if I do see anything to be concerned about, I'll let you know. How does health look for the 3 of them? How does the health look for the 3 of them for her family? How does health look for the 3 of them? Okay, so health looks good for me. I mean, there is some stuff like I do see. Okay, I do see the 7 of Wands here. So, I do feel like health will be good for your daughter. They are giving me, I do feel like health will be good for all 3 of you. Nothing to be like concerned or worried about, but more of just, I am seeing this focus of, anything, I feel like it's more with you. I'm trying to see if it's your partner, but I feel like it's more with you. There's just a focus of like, um, maybe just taking care of yourself. Could be emotionally, physically, or just this focus of like a healthy lifestyle in itself so that it helps you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. I just keep feeling like you need that because I also feel like the stress part of it as well can affect you physically. And the stress part of it, the mental part of it can also affect you physically. So there's this focus of needing to take care of yourself in that aspect so that you don't have any I wouldn't say issues, but it does feel like what's the word, discomforts or something. I am seeing discomforts coming along the way for you, but it's nothing to be worried about. It's nothing serious. But I do feel like they're just giving me that message of like working on all of that so that you can have a healthy lifestyle for yourself. Okay, so your daughter's going to be okay, and then also your partner as well. There's just a focus on money or something with money. Maybe not, they're not showing me that money is going to be an issue, but more of like maybe you guys get worried about money, sometimes you get worried about stuff like that, which is normal in general. But there is a focus that can cause health issues or just manifest into physical stuff. So it's like it's also just this feeling of not focusing so much on the 3D world and remembering as well that we live in, what's the best way of saying it? A million law of attraction. So materialistic things are not everything, okay? So there's just a focus of like, um, what's important is what comes from the mind and how we select our thoughts, and the 3D world itself, the materialistic world, is not everything, and that sometimes it makes us think it is everything, and that's what can cause us to get fearful or worried about things. Okay, so there's just this focus, another message for you, to not let fear take over and not worry so much. Okay, your second question, but still, health-wise looks good for the 3 of you in general. There's just giving me that message for you, I guess, because this is your reading. So just for you, what I picked up. For number 2, and I didn't feel any health issues for your partner. I just feel more he gets stressed out about money, or he like money is a thing for him, and so I am feeling like a discomfort for the both of you. you and your partner, but it's nothing like serious. It's just like working on the mind, body, and soul so that the mental and emotional part of it doesn't result into physical symptoms or physical discomforts, health discomforts. Okay. Which is a message for you, and I also feel like for your partner as well. Okay, number 2, one will, when will she buy the house? When will they buy the house? When will they buy the house? You're on a good track. There's a feeling in regards to the house. You guys are on the right path. I feel good energy, financially, money-wise, even job-wise for you guys. There's just a good energy flowing in for you guys in regards to that question. Okay. You got the 8 of Wands here, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. So I do feel like they're not showing me soon, but it just feels like you're on the right path. You're on the right course, like you're leading up to it. It's not that far. I do feel like maybe within a year and a half, you'll be in the process of it, or it'll probably happen. But there's just this focus. It's like either you guys have been planning for it, you guys have been in that process where you guys are really, organizing, planning for it, making sure you'll be able to do it. But there's definitely this feeling like you're on the right track. You're doing everything you can to make it happen, and it's going to happen. Okay, the High Priestess comes through, so this is just a focus for me of like paying attention to your intuition, which I feel like you're very psychic anyways, but it is this feeling of in regards to knowing what's best for you guys, or what's the best house, what's the best decision or step to make or choice to make when you're in the process. Pay attention to your intuition. I feel like your intuition's been guiding you with this. I also feel like maybe you're getting dreams about this. Maybe you'll have some premonition stuff, which I do feel like I said, you're very psychic. So I do feel like you get premonitions through dreams, or it's like these visions you have of something before it happens. Okay, so pay attention to that, as I do feel like that's giving you answers in regards to your question about the house. Okay, stability and jobs. How is the jobs and stability? I feel like money and jobs is feeling good to me as I tune into that. How's jobs looking for her and her partner? And stability. It's looking good. There's definitely this feeling of taking one day at a time. There's no rush with this. I do feel like money is going to be stable. You keep getting the 8 of Wands here. I do feel like money is going to be stable. You come through as a Queen of Wands, which is very powerful here. I do feel like money is going to be stable. In regards to you, I feel like there's going to be shifts with your job and your career within this year. There's this focus of blossoming, okay? I do feel like blossoming, maybe doing something more independent for yourself, maybe trying something new, maybe going off on your own and taking a risk in something, or taking a leap of faith in something. I do see you doing something more independent as well at some point within this year, going into the new year. Okay, so there's just this focus of you blossoming more in your career or your work or something. It's like you're transforming more into like feeling more sure with yourself, feeling more confident in yourself, feeling more better with yourself and what you're doing, and also maybe venturing out into trying something more independent or something different for yourself. Okay. So there's that focus coming through for you for work. I feel work is going to be good for your partner as well, and stability, it looks good to me. It feels good to me as well. Okay. Number 4, my mother with her health, her aches and pains and surgeries that keep happening. How does her mother's health look? How does her mother's health look? How does mother's health look? How does mother's health look? I definitely get this feeling like she needs to take it easy. She needs to take it easy. She's very delicate. I also feel like she needs to stick to, going to the doctors, making sure she's taking care of herself. I feel like she can't overdo it. I feel like she needs to really stick to that regimen and recover, or like really take care of herself. Okay. I always say what you need to hear more than what you want to hear. I don't feel anything bad, but I am feeling like these pains and these aches are going to be a continuum. It's going to probably keep happening. And this is something she's going to have to deal with or find ways to cope with. Okay. Um, Not that it's going to get worse, but I definitely feel like this is something she's going to have to deal with and cope with. And I just still see it happening. And I do feel like there'll probably be another surgery. Okay, and I don't know what kind, but I feel like it could be due to the discomfort, or it could be something else. So just keep that in mind. If not, there's just a focus that it's not going to change for now, um, due to the fact that she needs to take it easy. Okay? So I feel like there's still going to be some challenges and struggles with her health. Okay? Yeah, money. How is money looking for? I feel like money is good. I don't feel like it's like a lot of money, but there is a focus that you guys will be stable and you guys will find that middle ground where you guys are just like stable enough where you are maintaining yourselves and nothing there won't be anything else to stress about. But I do feel like you guys are stressing about something. I don't know if you're like maintaining or helping any family members right now. If not, then just know it's just this focus. I'm feeling like there is stress about maybe money and stuff like that right now. There's a focus, like I said, I keep picking up law of attraction for you guys. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's the idea of focusing more on what you want than what you don't want, and that we live in a very thought-driven world where our thoughts can manifest in reality. So it's the idea of just focusing on positive thoughts and focusing on what you want as if it's already happening, so that it manifests in your reality. And I feel like that's something you can do more, especially when it comes down to money. So the flow of money can come in easier in your life. Okay. I do feel like money is going to be stable. But I do feel like you need to work on these thoughts, because I do feel like that is what is probably creating maybe those struggles from time to time. And then I just feel like that in itself will shift the energy. Okay? And there's also just this focus of worrisome, or you're taking care of someone right now. I don't know if it's your mom or just worrisome in general. Okay, I'm just going to confirm here if money's going to be looking good for you guys. Just like to confirm here if money's going to be looking good for you. It's going to be looking good for her. Is money going to be looking good for? Yeah, I feel like I said, it feels stable to me. It doesn't feel like it's going to be like a lot, but it's just, it looks stable to me. But there is this focus that if you focus on those thoughts of what you don't want, you can bring that struggle back in. So it's the idea of making sure you're working on that part of the law of attraction I'm talking about. And then also there's this feeling that, like I said, there's blossoming, transformative things coming your way within this year and the next year. Okay. I do feel like there's maybe going to be some career shifts or changes, maybe for you and your partner. But it's positive. It's positive. And I just feel good energy there. Okay. I do feel though, you need to cleanse, and it could be because of just the stress you've been going through with certain family members, or, certain situations in the family or whatnot. So I would recommend saging yourself, saging your home, or saging when you can from time to time. It doesn't have to be all the time, just once in a while. But I feel like right now maybe saging would be good for you, and cleansing. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to leave you with that. Let's see here. Yes, I'm going to leave you with that, as I feel like those are all the questions that I've picked up. And whenever your family is ready to do a phone reading, I would love to read them. The energy looks good for you, hon. I just feel like there's like those There's been probably some stuck energy, and I don't know if it's within this past year, but I do feel like it's only because of the fear and the worrisome that I'm picking up. But I do feel like that can be resolved through meditation and prayer, and like I said, learning to find ways to select your thoughts. Okay, so I send lots of love your way. I'm always here for you again, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And thank you again for reaching out. Bye.